Before we get to this absolute beautiful episode and the absolute revelation that is Gear 5, I wanted to appreciate the beautiful animation that Toei put today for us. And well, this is one special thing they got for us, and yeah, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. In this episode, Gear 5 finally got animated after 1 year. I'm going to cover this episode, and first of all, I want to especially talk about the music. Music is very essential to the world of cinema, and if you can say it's entertainment over mostly. It can establish the tone, making it happy, sad, or giving us an angry mood. For example, the music can serve the movie by getting into the emotion of the characters. A face with a neutral expression can be pushed into feeling many different things just by what kind of music is used. In the same way, it works of course very well to evoke certain emotions with the audience. And this is what I want to say especially. One Piece has a very special case with its music, having only openings with new songs or movies. Or an occasional song by Brook, I guess. But the main themes of the episodes and movies for action, drama, and so on, and all other emotions, they pretty much stayed the same for about 20 years. But today we got a new theme, being the drums of liberation, and I want to tell y'all, it's a powerful theme, and I don't know if it's intentional by Oda, and I'm super 100% sure he didn't do it intentionally. If yes, brother, okay, hands down, best offer of all time, you know what I mean? And this beat has many special things about it, not only being a reference to Skypiea, a lot of arcs before, where the drums of liberation were belled and where we got the Joy Boy reference and all that other stuff, which is crazy. It is also just something new. It gives goosebumps. It's just a very good, energetic theme. And yeah, let's cover the rest of this amazing episode, because there's a lot to cover. Well, that was one hell of an emotional intro. After Kaido gave Luffy the absolute Thunderdome and dunked on his ass, and let Luffy see the light for a few minutes, and he's coming back like the resurrected Christ he is, tweaking more than ever before. Man, this man must have not missed a prayer since day one, golly. Yeah, at the start of the episode we're getting a little bit of a hype up by Zunisha, Momonosuke, and Yamato by saying, "Oh my god, Joy Boy is back! Oh, shiver me timbers, he's dead! Is that Luffy? Oh my god, Luffy is Joy Boy! Oh, who would have thought, you absolute bumbling idiots." While all of this is happening, Kaido welcomes his other guests like the gentleman he is, with scorching hot flames, while Luffy's overdosing on something up there. Some good drug called Joy Boy or something, some new stuff from those new Gen Z kids, I don't know. But to excuse him, we get this absolute hype sequence where Haki is squirting all over the place around Luffy, and right when it gets really cool and interesting, we cut to Sanji. And of course this man's is in the sloppy toppy pleasure halls. What is love? And well, over the whole thing, everyone realized, oh my god, Luffy's alive, after Kaido tried to gaslight everyone into thinking that Luffy was 6 feet under, which he was, fair enough, but he isn't anymore. And well, one big sign that he is alive for everyone else to see is that there's literally red lightning coming out of the roof that makes a little bit of a bum bada bum 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 bada bum bum. And yeah, Luffy's back, baby, and well, the Gear 5 transformation had him reminiscing about the good old days.
Why does it make you reminisce about the good old days?
And how he got decimated 3 times already before. Bro is back for round 4, and he's not going down this time, hopefully. Yeah, While all of this habombole is happening, 5 elderly men are meeting up to discuss of their past failures for some reason, and like tell us is a hype the situation up more and say, oh, we've been searching for the gum fruit for 800 years already. You absolute bums. You found a boy in the East Blue with a 30 million berry bonus. Send any admiral over there and we would have ended this one in like about 2 days, 3 days, 1 week max. I'm gonna give you 1 week max if you send Kizaru, okay? Or like Kuzan, okay? I kinda would have probably done it in 1 to 2 hours free shipping or something like that. But y'all just must have been the biggest F-ups of all time. As emo, I would have smacked your ass personally. I would have bent you over and pause. But holy guacamole, I wouldn't have let something like that slide. And then they say, oh my god, you know what? The gum fruit has another name. It's a Nika fruit. Pause, I don't want to get cancelled. The Zoan type fruit. It's a Zoan type, an awakened Zoan. Woohoo! That has like 2 steps, being the first one gum. Ah, those are some absolutely stupid men. I am not gonna lie. By the way, this sequence that you're seeing right here on the screen, you're gonna see it like 2 to 3 more times without the old man face, of course. But yeah, we gotta stretch the episodes like I stretch your mom's pussy, because well, we gotta get that runtime in the 25 juicy minutes. Now we're beginning with something else, a little bit of a side mission thing, stories that is happening beside the main thing that is Gear 5, but I thought it was so important that I did want to include this in the video, since this is probably like the main cause and root of every problem in Wano, except maybe Kaido, who knows, but if we didn't include him. But the whole thing, the whole era of violence and terror that just infused more hate was the dispute between the Kurozumi clan and the Kizuki clan. The Kurozumi with Orochi Kurozumi and the other guy, I forgot his name, sorry. They were plotting shit and something against people that had nothing to do with the ongoing situation, and even tried to better the situation, and it would have probably helped out. But this man Orochi killed Odin, and his ghost haunted him 20 years later still. And still, even after all the time, he remembers everything, every tone, everything he liked. He's obsessed with Odin every single day, minute, second and hour. And then you have Hiyori, that's also been waiting 20 years patiently to get revenge for something that is, in the end of the day, meaningless. Because in the end of the day, and I might sound like Bill Nye the Science Guy, I know, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what background you have, because you are not fault for the mistakes of your ancestors or other people that come from your country in the end of the day. But who knows, maybe she'll learn, maybe she won't, because in the end of the day it's just an endless cycle of hate that gets repeated by both of them. And well, Orochi always tries to start something with his pal, tries to kill at every opportunity every Kuzuki, even though he was at his last leg. Oh baby, we come into the Gear 5 part now, finally. And we go full Looney Tunes, but we go full. Yeah, every single sequence that we get of Gear 5 grabbing Kaido, slinging him around the rooftop, and abusing him, absolutely abusing him. I'm not gonna lie, he's violating my man. It's absolutely tragic, tough out here. It's tough out here. Doing the whole cartoon eyes, and even using his own flames against Kaido back by even just using the environment, just supporting the fact that he is an awakened half Paramecia, half Zoan, which is very cool. And that pretty much concludes the episode with again hyping up Gear 5 and how OP, how broken it actually is, with him jumping around and laughing and being happy. I hope you were as happy with this video as I am. I put a lot of work into this and I hope you appreciate it. I would appreciate a like and a sub, and to see you next time. Goodbye.
Extra autumn, I like 40 more.